Pam Collins and Eileen Caffili, the sensory loss is a hearing loss, and managing in general, but there's certain situations that I find very hard. A lot of people talk and they'll talk like this, so you can't see their mouth while they're speaking. Some people speak quiet, and if you say you don't hear them, they tend to say, I want you to, and it doesn't help. Louder doesn't mean clearer because it affects the hearing aid. And also you need a clearing between you. You don't need something with a big poster in front because that hides the person's mouth. And when you're trying to speak to someone, you don't need a lot of light behind them. Eye-to-eye contact is important. A lot of the time, if you approach a receptionist, they're talking, they have to look at something on the computer, so they're talking to you, and then they turn and they're still talking. They need to keep looking at you when they're talking. And one-to-one conversation is important, because if a lot of people are speaking at once, you just can't focus. When somebody gets a new house, one of the things they could say, a question they could ask is, is there any disability, whether you've got vision problems or hearing problems, and it's noted, and so then they've got a general database of all the tenants that with sensory needs.
Yeah.
There must be a way that when they look at your details as a tenant, that can be flagged. Say, this tenant is blind, this tenant is deaf, or disabled even, any disability. So they know instantly, if you phone up, it's there, and they're aware that the person has special needs of some sort. I think it's common sense in general, and I think a lot of these things can be overcome
Right, okay.
by staff training and deaf awareness. If only one or two people attended, they could spread their knowledge, because it's not hard to learn, it's not hard to understand, it is just general,
Common sense.
common sense, that's the word.
Yes, yeah.